is up, Web3 crew? My name is Krista Tumuns, right here at the event of Global AI, Global Blockchain, and Global Game Show. And I'm with Mr. Brain of DiaGen AI. Hi, how are you today?
How are you? Great to meet you, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I'm having fun so far. So, is this DiaGen AI for AI's first time to be part of this event?
Yes, it's our first time here. It's actually our third time in Dubai. And so we were just here recently, a couple months ago at the Expand North Star GTEX conference where we were pitching and had the opportunity to actually meet with the Minister of AI. We were selected amongst many startups in the AI space, and we were fortunate to have that, and it's leading us to scale our business now into the MENA region, specifically in Dubai. And so we're super excited about that, and that's why we're here today to follow up on some of those meetings.
Now let's talk about the company and what do you specialize in?
Yeah, so I was an original investor in this company. We first made a first investment really in the team, and we were focused on AI for protein design. This is an intersection of computational science, computational math, and artificial intelligence, generalized generative AI, and what we call drug discovery, where we design new molecules, peptides, and proteins to de-risk the future of drug development. So for our own account, we are looking for finding a new drug to help things like in cancer, where we have a program with the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill, and Structural Genomics Consortium. And then we also work with other companies in our pipeline to solve problems and identify targets for those companies as well. We feel that every single company in drug discovery, obviously Big Pharma has their own programs, but the smaller, medium-sized companies have a gap to be filled, and we are working with those companies as we scale and raise capital, which we are doing here as well.
What makes your company unique? I mean, what sets it apart from all the companies that also have the same field or industry?
Yeah, it's a great question. So when I first invested in the company, we were focused on small molecule discovery, and that specific area is what I would call quite saturated. Most of these companies are focused on cancer, rare disease. We have branched off since, and what makes us really unique is we're working in delivery. So we have modalities like optimizing and finding new novel vaccines, and as well as in the diagnostic space. All of those three verticals make us unique because we're creating a pipeline, but we're also doing that in a geographical diverse way. So we're operating out of Canada, Vancouver. We have operations and partnerships in the US, the UK, and soon to be here in the MENA region in Dubai specifically. And we're also focused on not treating sick people, which we're going to hopefully see new cures. We're going to start focusing on the longevity side of things.
I'm curious that AI is going to take over the place. People are losing their jobs because of AI. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, so it's a great question. I actually fielded this question on the AI for Drug Discovery panel this morning. And so while everyone fears that there'll be job elimination, in our area specific to the wide array of drug discovery, diagnostics, and delivery of medicine and longevity, we think that because there's a lack of a conversion between wet lab science, chemistry, biochemistry, and actually artificial intelligence, those two subject matters have to cross over into one. And so we're going to see in the future a lot more education. We're already seeing it in the public company space in our area, where companies like NVIDIA, which is a chip maker, is investing in drug companies. Why? Because they see the future that AI as a tool in drug discovery will become forever change the way drugs are discovered, and will advance and make sure that we can get closer to cures and making people healthier. And we're focused on making sure that we can build new peptides, proteins, and novel drugs using AI to make sure that people and community and civilization stays healthier. Just to get to the age of 90, 95, 100 years old is great, but if you're not neurologically sound or not physically sound to get up out of bed and do the things you need to do, we're focused in that area to make sure that we have more peptide therapies in that area. So, yeah.
That's great. So what do you think is the future impact of DiaGen AI in the ecosystem?
So I think we have just a greater chance than any other company, big pharma or small, to find a new discovery. We just got some really good data back from our molecule catalog that's sitting at the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. We think we're going to be super disruptive. Although we're a small company, we've been around for 3.5 years. We're only limited by the amount of money we can raise and the human capital we can hire. So the previous question is, we need to create more jobs in this area. While everyone thinks there's going to be AI eliminating jobs, we can do a lot more effective work and use AI as a tool with the medicinal and the pharmaceutical industry as a whole. So we're excited about that. We're scaling into Dubai, we're raising money, and we're going to have a more presence here because we think we can make a huge impact, and that's what's most important.
After Global AI Show, do you have any upcoming events or any projects to launch that you might want to share with our viewers?
Yeah, so I think what's happening and what we've designed our business, like you said earlier, to be unique is we are forming partnerships in different geographical areas. Even though we're in Canada on the West Coast, we just signed a partnership with the Mila Institute, which is the Montreal Institute of AI, and they're the leaders in not only AI for drug discovery, but all things AI in North America. So we're excited about doing that. It's a project called Stealth.ai. It's STHEALTH, stealth like health. And we're going to be focused on longevity in that side. And in terms of events, we're going to be attending several events next quarter, in the first of the year. To be determined, but we will definitely be back next year for GTEx and expand North Star. So we're excited about that as well.
Now, invite our viewers to check out if they want to get to know more about DiaGen AI. Tell us your links or any social platforms.
No doubt. So it's very simple. It's DiaGen.ai, and because we are an AI company, everything's automated. And once you sign up or scan our QR code, you'll get our pitch deck. You'll also get information about how to contact me, and I'm very accessible. I've spent most of my time advising CEOs and funding companies throughout my career, and now that I'm in this role, I'm very accessible because I think investors and customers and people we want to partner with want to actually speak to the person in charge, and that's me. So, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
last question. What do you think is the future of money?
The future of money. So as a sort of moonlighting thing, we've been very involved personally in a lot of the family offices that I advise in the blockchain and Bitcoin and crypto space. And so it's very apropos. We saw Yatsu from Animoca Brands today, and we think the future of money is a decentralized world. We think that there's going to be utility for a lot of the crypto. I actually came off of my last venture was a Web3 venture fund. We made several investments in various categories. We think also that the utility of tokenization in our specific space, which all of your listeners and your viewers probably understand as DeSci, not DeFi, but DeSci, DESCI, is something that's going to be trusted blockchain applications and the use of tokenization in our space as well. So it's going to change everything forever, but we see cryptos, particularly a lot of the strong utility tokens and Bitcoin itself, in the several hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million, within the next couple of years.
Now describe this event in 3 words.
Interesting, while exciting, and the future.
Thank you so much. I hope you get a lot of insights from Mr. Brain. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. More to come only here at FOMO, the future of money.
Thank you so much.